honey. That sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Sounds a lot like money. We ain't got none, honey. That sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Wake and bake, I invented the steak and bake. Trim my nails with the shiv. Sit here, relax and dibs. It ain't good or bad, it just is what it is. Passive income, paying more than a doctorate degree. I told you back in 2017, you didn't listen to me. My first love is crypto, and crypto loves me. Wouldn't be the same without a number of things. Work myself to the bone, but you didn't see. And I'd do it again if I could set you free. The heart's a wild creature, that's why the rib's a cage. If I don't tame the beast, you see my inner rage. Walk with me, turn the page, next chapter. Full mage casting spells in your direction. I reject your ill intention. Hey, thanks for your kind attention. Sounds a lot like money. We ain't got none, honey. That sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Sounds a lot like money. We ain't got none, honey. That sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Skip the grip of jaws with my hot paws and gossip claws. Don't care what you saw. Hell, I'm going in raw. Shout out to my girl. Brought me back from the dead, retired 15 years early. They said trading's a dead end. Just look at the stats, 98% of traders get wrecked. I did my research, parse it out, ask questions like Alex Trebek. So respect a man who humbles himself before God and works hard for his family. I know you're doing what you have to do just to retain your sanity. It's the nature of tragedy, imperial gravity. I spend no time on this, I'm dropping it casually. So abandon me, recklessly please, right back where I started. Picking up pieces, looking at you from down on my knees. Sounds a lot like money. We ain't got none, honey. Sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Sounds a lot like money. We ain't got none, honey. Sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Sounds a lot like money. We ain't got none, honey. Sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Sounds a lot like money. We ain't got none, honey. Sounds a lot like gravy. We ain't got no mashed potatoes. Now, listen, don't call me bear whale for no reason. You know, I told you, markets are always retraced to the point 618. Think that not cheap gold in pocket? Yup. Figured it out by now? Look, I've never given bad advice and I never will.
Good morning, everyone. We're episode 60 today. Holy shit. That's wild. I had to double check the count.
Morning, Thane.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning, everyone. Don't be shy, people. We're nice up here. Come on and talk.
Oh my God. We're episode 60. This is crazy.
Rome, I've got to say, and I told Thane this, but to you, it's joking. Control your room last night. You were allowing all these pulse people chill in the Zen room. What the fuck, Rome?
What'd you do?
And then
Are they still?
and then Quellcox has some competition now.
Oh, Rome's on point. Rome's got a good space always, man. It's awesome.
Oh, Rome is dope. Yeah.
I got them featured on the website. Can you take a look at the website and see what I can do better? I'm just starting it now. I'm not much of a web guy, but here, I'll put it in the nest. I got them on there. Let me just tweet it out. Yeah, it's I had to redo it. It's just all right. There, I'll post it and put it in the nest. How you making out, my man?
Oh, doing good. How are you? I'm trying to figure out all these bitmaps that I have. I didn't go crazy, but I have no fucking clue what I did, how I did it. Inscribe here, and I'm checking out the marketplaces, and I listed about 10 of them. I think I have maybe 60 of them.
What are they selling for now?
The floor price is like $25, so I like set mine at like 30 to like 500 each.
Oh my God.
I have no clue what I'm doing. And then I kind of wish I had more sats though.
Oh yeah, Sats is pumping too, I think.
Yeah, we lost to 0 and now it's like a 1-4. And then I saw some crazy prices. Well, on the true market value, I think it's based on Unisat. I'm seeing like 100,000 sats going for $30.
Wow, that's really good.
Well, let me correct that. It's listed that.
Well, I mean, it's going to keep going up. It's pretty crazy.
Well, I'm thinking about reneging on my list.
I think you rugged.
Oh, I was getting a call coming in.
Okay.
Cashew was in the room last night. uh, it was crazy. I realize we're passionate about Zen, but these Pulse people, they're kind of over the top, but they're passionate about Pulse too. So hey, maybe we're two groups of fanboys, right?
Oh God. Well, was it fun though? It must have been fun.
Oh yeah, it was fun. I'm actually thinking about buying into Pulse, believe it or not. I would never imagine that 6 months ago. I'm either my injuries are getting to me or I see opportunity, but I do see the numbers improving on Pulse. I just hate the fucking Richard Hart leader.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he sometimes turns people off, I think, from what I understand. So, but people like him and they like the products, so that's positive.
Hey, Cashew.
Good morning.
uh,
Hi, Vin.
I
Hi,
Good
PC.
morning.
I
morning.
heard my name, but I didn't hear the conversation before. What's up?
Well, I think I heard my name last night, but I was half asleep.
Oh yeah, I was just mentioning that
What's
you.
what's up?
No, we were just talking about Block's phone,
Oh, nice.
and I was probably just saying hello.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah,
And you were
yeah. The Rome's space and you as a co-host were good, I thought, and yeah, even with the shields in there,
hey,
Coach
I just
Coach
I have
X or Coach K. I don't know the guy.
I know Coach. Coach is a good guy. I don't know, somewhere along the line he got pissed off with Zen or people in the Zen community, like we all have been at some point. Um
Oh yeah, I know how that
and
goes
right.
firsthand.
Right, so I'm gonna let him have his space when it comes to being upset, you know. I noticed he doesn't have Zen in his bio anymore, but yeah, I don't know. I own a lot of Hex and Pulse, and I believe in the ecosystem. I'm separating the project from the man and the characters. I spent more time in the Hex community than I've spent in the Zen. There's good, intelligent people over there, and a lot of assholes at the same time. So it's hard to stomach and sit in the rooms. But for me and my portfolio, it's going to be a successful part of it. Um, I think
Oh,
I've said that
thank
in
you.
different ways. Different. What did you say?
I said, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, I thought you said "fuck you." I'm like, okay, I'll
Oh
accept it.
no, no. I hardly know you. Why would I tell you that?
Oh, because it's crypto. I've heard everything. You know.
Oh no,
Uh,
no. There's less than five people I kind of dislike. So yeah. I mean,
yeah. And I mean, I didn't mind the shilling. I just there was a couple of personalities coming back and forth. I just didn't want it to turn into a fight. And Coach started his own room, which is probably the best thing to do. And then anyone who wanted to gravitated over there, which is fine. But I just didn't want a fight to break out. We were having a good time, and I respect him, and I'm glad he's working on stuff that he likes. And he did get a chance to show. That was no big deal. I don't care what people do with their money, and it's the reason why like I don't want to be part of a community who says, just shut things down unless the code is malicious, unless it's obvious that it's a rug or a pump and dump, then
yeah,
I'm
that makes
okay.
sense.
I'm okay.
Well,
I'm very conservative degen in a lot of ways,
oh,
so
nice.
there's certain things that I won't do, and I've kind of hit my limit of projects. Um, yeah.
Well, the past month, my tone towards Pulse has kind of changed. And I am looking at the numbers and the activity, and I it's made a big run. I think the market kind of went up too fast the past couple weeks. I thought so. If Pulse comes down, maybe I'll buy.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not, I don't want to end up doing the same thing, taking over Zen space on this. But with all the charts, we just always have to remember that we are the minority. A lot of people aren't here yet. The catalyst that's going to make those green candles not here. So, if you zoom out, the price of everything is dirt cheap. And, it's perspective at the time. Like if you zoom into the last bear market, which I like to do, and just kind of follow the chart along the months where it was in the dumps, you'll see that there were spikes and ups and downs, and that's kind of where we are now. We don't know how long it's going to last, but we are there for anything that started in the last year for sure. We are rock bottom.
Okay.
And
Well,
that doesn't mean it won't go lower. Anything will go lower, but if you zoom out, later on, you're gonna see that it didn't matter what price you bought at for the last year and a half, because when the X's start coming, it's going to be a non-issue. That's the way I try to remember it when I'm nitpicking about the price of everything, even ETH or, maybe even Bitcoin.
okay. Well, thank you. I talked to Hexy a few times about Pulse and their ecosystem and Iceman. Uh, Consider it as a casino chain, but it's worth maybe a few $100. I'm not going crazy on it. But hey, I just followed you, so
Mhm.
would it be okay if I DM you on some questions
Sure.
around Pulse and maybe the block phone?
This is awesome.
Back to you, Thane. I mean,
This is
Daily
awesome.
Thoth.
How's the new phone?
Like it was okay. So I I got a new computer, and I got the new computer because I needed one. I'm not mining Zen blocks on it yet. So the phone came the same time with the computer, call to go pick it up. So I've been running around my spare time to get the computer, then set it up, look at it, make sure everything's okay and all that kind of stuff. So I've only charged the phone. I haven't had time to really play with it. I want to set it up properly, and I don't want the first thing that I end up doing is compromising a decentralized phone, right? So I'm going to there's lots to read, and just to make sure, I'm just cautious and just gonna
Oh,
do it
good day,
right.
mate. How you doing, Kashi? How
Um,
you doing?
I'm probably overthinking it, but there's a lot of things that I can set up and do, and my seed phrase and how I'm going to store that, and getting it stamped on titanium and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, there's a couple of steps. It was just impromptu. We weren't really. Uh, it just happened organically. We weren't planning to really talk about it, but I did have the little unbox. He was there, you know, and I had a question.
Well, I saw it. It looks really nice. Looks
Hmm.
good.
It's a
It's
solid
bigger than I
phone.
thought too. It's bigger.
Yeah, I got the bigger model. Yeah, depending on how I plan on using it. I didn't want a tiny screen. And I don't plan on
What phone did you
traveling with
get?
it. Block's phone,
What do you mean, Block's phone?
Block 6, Amethyst,
He ain't got a
his
fucking phone, is he?
his
Yeah, bro.
decentralized phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
he's been talking about it for a while.
Is he? What does it
Mhm.
look like?
What is who look the phone?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if
Is it
the
called Clear Phone?
no, it's Amethyst.
Amethyst Privacy Network.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like a real deal. Like it's really, yeah.
it's there. Packaging's great. Whatever. I mean,
Ah.
it came with a case and protective screen cover on it already, which was
God,
really
you've got
nice.
nice hands.
Pardon?
You've got nice hands. I can tell
Mm.
you use cocoa butter.
Oh
No,
my
shea
God.
butter.
Oh, nice little iWatch as well. Very technical.
Oh, goodness.
Cleo's given the play by play
I
of your
know. Is the
opening.
dishes in the sink? Like
You
what?
can tell you look after your fingernails as well. I see your nails are in good condition. Moisturized, clear nail varnish on. Like it.
This is the creepy part of it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Rome's coming up to protect your honor, I assume.
Leo, watch your mouth.
Stop, Rome.
You shut up. I'm gonna say the other word. It's early in the morning. Honor the women. I think she had nice hands too, very soft, very nice.
I told her first,
I
dude.
love the
It was
fact.
me
I
that
love
said
the
she had
fact.
nice
I love the
hands.
fact she has no nail polish. Everything's natural.
That's what I already said,
So
dude.
natural, nice. Cocoa butter was all over it. I see that.
What I said, I told her that first, dude.
Ah,
Boy, she's Canadian. She'll fuck you guys up.
They don't. They don't know thing. They don't know.
They don't know. Oh shit! If you don't eat donairs and poutine, boys, I don't think you even have a shot. Hey, you how you doing, Bitcode? Good to see you. Good to see you, Rome. Cleo, good to see you.
How are you, everyone?
Hey, buddy.
What's up, big code?
Man. We had the time change, so we're back to 4 hours separating us here. Bitcode. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm gonna get ready to go on the road, but I'll be listening.
All right, see you, Cashew. Have a good day. We're just talking about the phone. You have one of those, I think, don't you? Serious?
Yeah. You can
How do
you can look at my on my profile. It's pinned tweet.
Okay. Thought I knew that. Yeah. What do you think? Do you like it? Cashew hasn't played with it yet.
Yeah, well, it's a different, It depends how you want to use it. Yeah. It's like it's open, so it's many things you can do it. It's not like these phones that are locked with their Android,
Can I
You can
hack
do
into the CIA with it?
no, but you can use for like different things, like it's more open. So it's with seed phrase, and it's the, the most important is data, but like sometimes people don't look that as important because you don't see much when the data is taken. But if you go and check it, you will see how much data is taken from a normal phone and from that one.
Really? Is it like so? How much? Like, is it a lot more? It must be.
Bro, like when I compare the normal phone and that phone, like on X and Twitter, it's like 10x data taken.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Were you surprised, or did you already kind of think that would be it?
No, because you're not connected to not connected to Google, and plus the apps are different, and the information is encrypted that goes out from your phone. So that's why they can't get. Maybe they are getting whatever, but it doesn't. They can't read the metadata. That's a good thing. It's encrypted. It's like
Wow.
a hash. Like when you see a address or something like that, numbers and letters. Well, what you will get? Nothing. So
And it's still pinging the cell towers and all that stuff. Then.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. Can they triangulate your where you are, like your whereabouts, or no? With that,
Can you repeat what you
can they
said?
can they tell where you are, like with that phone? Probably not, eh? Only the cell towers that you've pinged.
Yeah, but it depends on you. If you give them permission, probably yes. Depends like how much permission you give. And that's the other thing that when you sign to the Play Store, actually you give the data anyways because you can't use it if you don't give it. So here is like different different thing. The Play Store is a bit different, you know. But you can install anything, so it's kind of like it's more freedom.
You can put anything like both like Google and Apple stuff too.
Yeah.
Ah,
You can. You can connect Google if you want. If you don't want, you can continue, with the app that is provided with the phone. But the app is like, the apps are done differently. Some of them are, created. Some of them are forked and remove that kind of. It's more privacy related. So it's like, they they take a app and then they modify the privacy stuff and actually forking. So you have a better.
okay.
You understand how
Yeah,
the
I think I get it
it
now.
works.
So you're pretty happy with it then, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, X is not modified. It's like just just the normal, what you get on Play Store. But what I see, the data they and on the phone, for example, you have user data, like to see how much user data is taken. It's different. Like, for example, I don't know on other phones, but on my Android, the normal one, like
Mhm.
for example, is showing you data, how much data. But on this one, is showing you user data, and you see how much is, like in a quantity and
That's well, that's pretty neat. I might have to check it out and get one because I saw. I mean, I knew
yeah,
about
check
it,
it
and
out.
I just didn't get one. But
Like that Solana wanted to make a phone. It's actually this. It's kind of like the very similar, but when you see who is behind there, like you see that you will get again the data. They just created. I don't know if it's out, that phone, the Solana phone, but they kind of created for Web3, which is just a front end. You know, this is much better. You can use it any phone. You can use it for anything. Just the things inside and how it works is the important stuff.
yeah, see,
But
I wouldn't. Yeah, keeping your data is so important. Like I told you the story about me talking to my girls about that, and they don't give a shit. Remember telling? I think I told you that. Like I asked them
yeah,
about. Yeah, like crazy.
but bro, like, I mean, probably, yeah, they probably still don't understand what means, because like, you need to experience sometimes, so you get, yeah, okay, this is something that I need to pay attention to. So it's like, like what's happening here, for example, anytime anytime my phone, the government institution, few hours after or the next day, you get immediately scam call. Like, literally, I know I will get a scam call. It's like expected. Like, can you
Wow,
imagine, like, when the governments are kind of their systems are weak on data leak. It's kind of like,
that sucks.
yeah, it's happening. It's happening, bro. Like, and literally, like, they call you with the name, and then I after, like, from, like, they call you with a name. Oh, you requested some financial blah 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 investment advice and stuff like that, and I'm like, how you get my phone? How you get my name? It's and it's crazy, bro. Like,
Well, it's funny. Every time I get a scam call, I'll sometimes answer it, and it's clearly the guy's name's clearly not Joe Smith. So it's
yeah,
like, what are we doing here, man? Like, come on. Like,
No, when I call somewhere, I call this FCA, the Financial Conduct Authority, and the woman from there, oh, can you give me your name, your surname, your address and stuff like that? And I told her, listen, I'm not calling for, like, I just need information. I don't need to give you my name, whatever. And she was like, oh, but I can't proceed and stuff like that. And I told her, I know that tomorrow I will get a scam call. And she was like, but they don't care because they're like a customer service. And literally, this is what I said to you before, like, financial, whatever. Literally, they called me, I think it was the day after or the same day, I don't remember, but they called me with. And when I call now somewhere, I try to not give my details. I don't know how they get the data. They listen the calls, or who knows how they get. It's very strange.
well, yeah, I mean, well, you know how it goes when you talk about something with somebody and then all of a sudden you get ads on your phone and you're like, oh, where I remember I told when I was sick a while ago, I was talking about Vicks Vapor Rub, and I literally got ads for Vicks Vapor Rub,
Yeah.
like I was a senior citizen or something.
I think with this phone, you don't get any ads or stuff like that, because I think the modified tabs, like 4 tabs, I don't think they have any kind of uh ads or stuff like that.
Yeah, they probably don't, right? Like, yeah, they probably don't. But I don't know. I'm probably into. I'll end up getting it. I mean, if Cashew's got it and then she's playing with it and you're happy with it, yeah, might be time to get one.
I mean, for me, I will use the phone for special stuff, like when I need to do something important, like I don't know, like a very important call, or like uh,
Like top secret shit,
hmm?
like top secret stuff, like the stuff that you're in, like the secret stuff that you do.
Yeah. No, bro, like, yeah, I don't have anything to hide. I just, like, you know don't want no, it's like with those calls, like, kind of is a very, because they will sell your data, bro. It's kind of crazy. And who cares about don't have anything like something secret or whatever, but the bad people are after everybody. Like, how many people are scammed here? My God,
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? Like there's
crazy,
so many.
crazy.
You just have like I don't know. I mean, people are getting more desperate. It seems.
I started receiving SMS now. Like, we have, like, I don't know what is in Canada, the postal service. Here is
Yeah,
Royal
we're
Mail.
yeah we're getting that too.
Yeah, here is Royal Mail, and I receive SMSs like a few days in a row. Like, oh, we can't complete your postage and blah blah blah. And I know, I mean, I don't have anything, and even if I have, will be a tracking number and stuff like that. So nobody send you a SMS. Yeah. Immediately, this is a scam. Like, and I report them, and they send me again from another number, and it's like a mobile number. It's crazy what's going on with the scams.
Yeah, I mean they're relentless. I mean they must work or they wouldn't do them,
Yeah, but on
right?
some people that like don't they're not, not everybody is having a time to understand, to have knowledge about these things. People are busy, and they caught those people. Like they will answer or get, engagement, and they got screwed up.
Yeah, my mother-in-law called the other day and said that she lost all her emails, and we're talking to her, and I said, well, what happened? She's like, well, I put my password in somewhere. I'm like, oh God, here we go. So I went over, and I was so worried what I was going to find, but it worked out. But at the same time, I don't know. It's kind of crazy though. Like these boomers, like they're a lot of them aren't keeping up. Well, they can't, I guess.
Yeah, they got them. I literally, when I recognize something like strange, immediately act like change the password or add more security. So even if somebody got hacked the password or the account, when I look it up, they can't access anymore. So like it's but they don't know how to do it, bro. It's like difficult for them.
Well, yeah, they went and bought a new computer, and they just all they do is check their email, right, and maybe YouTube, and they got this fucking crazy expensive computer. I'm like, guys, like, but the salesman must have saw them coming,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's obviously, the like for example, how you can do even better security instead of buying a one expensive phone which costs whatever, $1,000+ probably in Canada more in your dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can buy two phones which will have perfect, like day to day normal, like for them. So the one can be used for those stuff, emails and blah blah blah, and the other one can be used for normal calls. So you kind of split you don't get caught with everything. But yeah, it's
Yeah, I might have to check it out. It sounds really good.
yeah.
Sounds awesome. But
Yeah, you can use also as a cold storage,
oh
probably
yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, probably for me the best kind of use case is to use the seed phrase as a cold storage of the phone,
Yeah, I like that idea. That's way better.
because you can import the seed phrase, create an account on the phone and use the same seed phrase, and then you can eliminate kind of more stuff to remember, and etc etc.
Okay.
But
I
it's
like it. Yeah, that's a good
it
idea.
depends.
You're really smart,
etc.
man.
etc. etc. Good morning.
Yeah. What's up, 001?
He's talking
Oh,
shit.
you got jokes. You got jokes. Let me tell you. No 001 no more. Me,
Get
word
him, serious. Get
domination.
Why,
him.
bro? Why?
No 001. I'm under 1,000 ranks. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I'm climbing. I'm climbing up.
Okay, slowly. Okay,
That's pretty high. That's pretty high
I'm
rank.
I'm doing I'm doing sprint, bro. I'm sprinting.
Yeah. What you what's your rank?
You're under
What's your
1,000, bro?
I'm under 800. I don't know. Maybe in 600s. I don't know exactly. But
the thing with me is I stop and I go, It's, I gotta.
bro, I can tell you this. Like if the full supply is 100 million, okay, and everything goes good in the future. I'm not telling you now after 1 year. In the future, like after 4 or 5 years, you need to remember that if people think tomorrow they will do something, like better don't do it. Like if it's 600 million and you say, okay, I believe this one will be good, and if reaches the potential of let's say avalanche. An avalanche went the first time to $150. So avalanche had around I think 400 million in circulating supply, something like that. Maybe less, but around there. So if this one is 360 for the first year, and then the next year is I don't know how much was but this five per block. So like I'm counting. Let's say I was saying like if Vitalik had 200,000 and Ethereum is 120 million supply, you calculate like you need to have at least like 600 to 700,000 XNM if you want to be close to that level of
Shit, that's a lot.
well, yeah. I mean, you can make, depends on the difficulty. That's the
Yeah, you're
the,
right.
the biggest factor.
I see Caitlin Long's custodial bank launches Bitcoin custody platform. That should be interesting.
Which one?
Caitlin Long's Custodia Bank.
Bro,
She's gonna have
blockchain,
custody.
blockchain need to go in the banks, not the banks in blockchain.
Oh, I know. They're just gonna. I mean, fuck. No, the people don't understand it yet. They're not. They don't have their Bitcoin. They're not gonna own it. They're just buying shares in this shit.
Yeah, that like, I mean, that's the most ridiculous thing that somebody can do it. It's like, why you want to create a custodian. Just one reason, to create kind of a profit for something, like why you don't implement the blockchain in your business. That's a more kind of a better way of doing, and then you can do something like that. But giving the technology, not the coin. With the coin doesn't do anything. It's like, like, with staking doesn't do anything. Like, you can see Cardano is like 90% staked. If you remove the supply from the market, that should go crazy, in price, but doesn't, because it doesn't work.
No, it's
Holding
to old
holding
tech.
on
You
the
don't
side.
need it. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, as an individual, if you look it up and you hold for a long time, that's a different story. But it's kind of like Bitcoin Bank. My God.
I know. I know. I'm just read. I can't. But it's coming from Cointelegraph, so take that with what it is. That's a shitty spot. They're the ones that did the ATF. Not what, a couple weeks ago. That article, and then it shot up.
Yeah. Who take responsibility for that? Nobody.
Nobody did. Yeah, nobody. They what did I read? They were actually at a panel that day. I think the CEO was there, and someone asked her about it, and she said, "No, well, people need to do their own research." That's from, and I don't know if it's 100% true, but it was from the Chinese community. I read that.
Yeah,
So
they, how they work. oh, we'll shield this one, we'll make somebody rich, but people need to do research. No, you need to take responsibility. If I were in charge, I would shut down that kind of news outlet or whatever. Literally, because that's that's kind of like, so you know that's an inside job. Like they have power of followers, of readers and stuff like that, and use that as a somebody to make money. That's like crazy.
Oh yeah, it was. I don't know if they fired anybody, but I mean, I forget what did I read. Anyway, someone made close to $2 million or something on that. I mean, obviously they paid him off, but that's wild.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Somebody will corrupt somebody, and they will push out the information, and then they make money. They sit on a on the position.
Big Code's gonna work for Bank of America tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be fun.
Bro, like, I was surprised that some people in the banks. I was talking with one guy from a bank. Like, I called for some things in the bank, and I was complaining. Like, I told him, like, implement blockchain in the bank. Like, stop using the outdated systems. Like, they need to enter the system. They need 10 minutes to enter the system. Like, and the guy was like, he was like very. He was working for the bank, but he was talking about blockchain and stuff like that. It's
That would have been
surprising.
fun. Well, the banks are going to use private blockchains, aren't they?
Yeah,
Eventually.
that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine but the security, the security of the infrastructure is the most important. When you use the decentralized blockchain, then you use the security from that, and then you have on top of that your private, blockchain. It's fine because you don't control the infrastructure. They can't shut you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
At the moment, the whole system is the bank system, and they can shut you down anytime. And that's important thing. Like, you can do services. I don't understand, like the businesses should be providing services for reward, for profit, for a reasonable profit. But we see now this is totally different. I mean, like, why banks should interrupt in my social media what I do? It doesn't make any sense. Like, doesn't it's kind of like and that's happening. In the UK, one guy. I mean, I don't like that guy, but you know he's sometimes having a good points. But they make him, bro, like, he had a file of pages, and I think 300-400 pages, and he published the documents, or the things that they held on him, and that was the bank. Can you imagine? And the bank shut down his account. It's like crazy,
I
without
know.
any court, any like warrant, anything that he did something bad. Just they send you a letter. Oh, you have 1 month. We'll shut down your account. That's it.
Well, that happened here with the truckers there. They shut down people's bank accounts for sending like a
Yeah,
donation.
yeah, I saw that, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You know what
And
they
they
did also?
notified it. I couldn't
You know,
believe it.
you know what they did also? Some
What's that?
people were going in the shops and buying, sandwiches and stuff like that. And I
Hmm.
was watching that when was that protest, and the people who bought and gave it to the protesters or whatever, like even those people got frozen their accounts. I don't know how they found, but like maybe through the location. I was crazy, like totally mad. But
It was an eye opener, and when I tried to talk to some people about it, thinking that they would be outraged that this had happened, they thought it was justified. I couldn't believe it.
yeah, but it's crazy. Like some people don't have kind of living the life in you know, we need to understand also them, like, and accept that, because yeah, you know, when they understand when happen to them, and that will happen to them also. It doesn't mean that they support somebody and they will not do to them.
Yeah, you're right. Like, and I then my argument was, well, what happens when you don't agree with something and you want to voice your concern and it happens to you, and they just didn't see it.
Yeah, that's why is you know, for me the most important is, because what I understood is, and I think that's general. If you control the infrastructure, you control everything. So if you don't control the infrastructure, you can be operator, you can do business, you can do stuff, but you can't shut down anybody, because the base infrastructure where the settlements and things are happening, it's not under your control, so you can't shut anybody. You know, like Bitcoin blockchain, and any other, you know, which is decentralized, not controlled by anybody. Because if you are, for example, you use some blockchain, and that blockchain is controlled by few people, not you but some other people, they can shut you down. You know, even you're a business, they can shut down anybody. But if the infrastructure is open and nobody can control, then that's good, you know. But
Yeah, and
it's kind of
like you're such a forward thinker too, because that's where, and we've discussed this in length, which is very important and never let it leave the narrative is important too. But like you're right, like if fine, something can be decentralized, but if it's run on the fucking servers that somebody can turn off,
yeah.
then we have a serious problem.
The you know what, like when we say servers, it's meaning like somebody provide a service to somebody else. But if you have, like, let's say your router or your main connection for the broadband is a node, okay, and that's kind of a your node, because node is kind of, if you translate, sometimes it's a server, uh, but you control yourself for your service, and millions of people do the same for them, like the Bitcoin node, then nobody can shut down. Even if I go out of service, the neighbor next to me will continue having the internet. What's happening now, if you have a fault, you get screwed up, you know, but the whole area goes down, or they can shut you down, you know. And it happened here like a few days ago, like the whole area was I think a week or something even longer without internet. But this with everything, even with electricity grids and stuff like that, yeah.
Really? So how long was it out for?
I think it was a week or something like that, and people were very angry because nobody wanted to respond to their kind of needs, you know. Well, without internet today, you can't do anything. That's necessity. So those essential services need to be decentralized. The infrastructure, I'm not saying companies and stuff, because on top of that, you can have companies, but they can't manipulate with how they do today, you know. Like in the UK, you have the grid is controlled by the main operator. They have monopoly. The all others are kind of you know, you have 20 operators, but none of them, it's no competition. It's a fake competition. Yeah. So it's
Oh, I see
like,
what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just crazy. Isn't it? Like I wish we would do better. I mean, do you think it's obtainable? Like, do you
Yeah,
think we can get there?
need a hardware, because if you have the chipset that can connect to the blockchain, that will be a big thing. Yeah, the open source kind of possibility to be plugged to any blockchain, that will be a very good thing, because the device itself then can be connected and be a node to, to any network. Like
That's
I was watching yesterday coming up the new chipset for mobile phones, the Snapdragon. My God, like it's a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, the third generation. And you know what? That chipset, oh my God, is like capable of doing. There is implemented AI, offline AI. So
whoa.
like, yeah, but what is a good thing is not a bad thing. Like that's a useful, because, for example, let's say you make a photo, and sometimes you can't get the full kind of length of the area. So you kind of zoom out, and the AI creates the surrounding area from the picture, and it's like very nice. It's not like a fake something. It's just expanding the area. Or like you make a video, and somebody, it's in front of you, and you can't get you don't want that person, but you can't say anything. So you can remove from the video. It's like crazy what you can do.
Qualcomm is like 10 miles away from my house. They're like right here. I applied to them. I
Yeah.
actually had an interview in there one day for like a different job for public relations when I first got out of college. But they went with someone with more experience. But shit, I'm gonna try and apply to them again for IT. But they're super close, dude. I didn't know that they made Snapdragon.
Yeah, they're Quadcom. They're in United States. I think
Yeah, yeah,
the I think factories are in Taiwan or something like that.
yeah. The factories
Or
have
they
to be
produce there.
overseas, but one of their
Yeah,
headquarters is here in San Jose.
yeah. No, they're very good. They're brilliant. Now they have also um the they're much better than Intel. Intel, what was Intel? I don't know if it was Nvidia, but in the chipset they have a Snapdragon Elite X, it's called, and it's like for laptops and desktop. Oh, the other thing now, what you can do with this is, and I think the platform will be open for it will be not like Apple. You need to have Apple to have this feature or whatever. Like, for example, if you watch something, you just kind of slide and goes to the laptop, and you switch from device to device. It's like so crazy what can do that.
It's like an
The
MDM.
Yeah, like you switch from like kind of you move the thing that you do. Like, you watch a video on a phone, and you just in a second you switch to your laptop. You don't need to open on your laptop anything. You just move it from the phone. From the laptop you can move it to the desktop and stuff like that. But the
Crazy. So
thing
it's
will
kind of
be
like
open. Yeah.
it's like remote access to your devices from your phone.
Yeah, but instant.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I think Apple has that, but it's only on an Apple platform, and they want to do it on everything, kind of different operating systems and stuff like that. Probably they need to have the chipset, the same chipset, but it's crazy
That's
what's
crazy.
coming.
I might buy some Qualcomm stock.
You know what? Now, like, I mean, uh, like the technology goes, oof, like with the Wi-Fi. Now we have Wi-Fi 7. I was talking about Wi-Fi 7 2 years ago.
We have Wi-Fi 7. I
Mm.
thought we only had Wi-Fi 6.
Bro, Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 6E. Now it's Wi-Fi 7. I have myself at home Wi-Fi 6, but the desktop I'm using Wi-Fi 6E, but the router is Wi-Fi 6, so I can't use it fully.
Holy shit.
But it's great. I mean, the difference is like day and night from a normal Wi-Fi to this Wi-Fi. You know, it's like it's the same speed like on a wire. You don't need wiring. The same speed.
I think the bull market's coming. Michael Saylor's on TV a lot more.
Yeah, bro. Better don't listen.
Oh my God, he's an idiot.
Yeah, it's like. Then you mine Zen blocks?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, we're mining. Yeah, we're doing that.
Cloud?
Yeah.
Cloud mining?
Yeah, we're just paying. I mean, we've got one computer going, but we're just paying. My business partner, you can see on the map. I was like, fuck. I'm like, oh no, everyone knows where I'm from. I'm like, oh, there's my little red fucking arrow. I had to laugh.
Ted need to give us calculations how it's going with his physical mining.
Oh, I stopped, dude. I turned them off. I'm doing only renting now.
Yeah, it's better,
Last
bro.
I
I
saw
think.
my 4070 Ti was getting me like between 750 and 800 hash, but it was making my room too hot, dude. And of course, the electricity bill is gonna go up, so just like fuck it, I'm just gonna rent it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Have you seen the electricity bill yet? Have you seen it?
No, but it's gonna be bad.
What is the consumption of that graphic card when you mine? It's like 100 watts or more.
The 4070? You know, I don't really know off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's mainly you need to get the the consumption meter on the plug and
Yeah.
check by that, like, because the whole computer, I think if you have a a gaming computer like a desktop, you get on the computer around 70, 80 to 100 watts, and plus the graphic card, which is like sometimes a lot.
Supposed to be energy efficient, like 4070. But I guess it's 300 watts is what it says it uses.
No, like the whole computer, probably your one is getting like 250 watts, something like that, with a full graphic card, like a full power.
I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah, but I think you said there is a 50 cents per kilowatt.
Yeah, it's like 50 cents, a little higher than 50 cents, which is a lot per kilowatt.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro. I mean, it's a lot. I got for a few days on this cloud, like I think it was 7 cents per GPU per hour. It was great.
Holy shit! What GPU?
Yeah. I think were like different. I got some 360 Ti, but a lot, like 12. Two, I think were 40 GPUs, 10
Holy
8.
shit!
Yeah, 40 GPUs for, like, I think I was paying $2.8 an hour for all those, something like that. Like, and then I divided and I got like a 7 point something cents, like 0.073, I think was per GPU per hour. It's great. And you know what's happened? Like the one rig kind of was showing offline, but I was mining and actually didn't get the money out. So I got for free a few hours. Even that can happen.
Don't delete me on LinkedIn. I just changed it to the Daily Thoth.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm just putting everything in there. That was a good suggestion you had.
Yeah, bro, it's much better because I told you, like, if it's a company there, they kind of eliminate everything about around the company. If the company don't create a group, then they kind of count as a, and then they will they boost your account and stuff like that, bro. The LinkedIn is like crap. Keep it clean.
Yeah, my impressions are way down now since that happened. But I'm just going to do the Daily Thoth group like we talked about and just put that there now instead of. I just want to give Zen a platform, and yeah, on LinkedIn.
Better do your stuff, bro, because do general because you need more you know audience, and then maybe they
Yeah,
can get in Zen.
I hope so. You know, yeah, we're just fixing her up. But I mean, we didn't have many people join that Zen group, eh? Like there was only 4 of us.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's like you know, bro, like things are changing and people changing, like narratives and stuff like that. So they move to something else, and it's always like that. If you have like a daily thought, like general stuff, then it's more likely people to stay kind of. I think as a newsletter, you need to create a newsletter there, like
oh, on
activate
LinkedIn.
the. Yeah, you have creator. Just it's free. It doesn't need. You have a creator tab. You need to find where is. I don't remember where is.
Okay, because I could just use the old newsletters too from the from the one I do every day anyway. 'Cause
Oh
I already
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah. But you can create a newsletter and like send invitations to to your followers and I think any other
Okay,
people. So
I'll
because
take a
I
look at
receive invitations from people that are not in my kind of circle, in my contacts, and you can send I think to many people like a newsletter and they can read the stuff.
Yeah, I'll work on that today. That makes I'll do that.
I have one contact. I mean, he's with so many followers. I think he's having 300,000 or something like that. He's doing very good stuff. Uh, and I kind of he's interacting with everyone, and he kind of respect me because when was the bank crisis, before that I commented something about the um, Swiss bank that went down, but before went down, like, and he was like, "Oh, what is next?" Like you predicted right, with with the Swiss, and
Well, you got a pretty big following over here.
cool.
You.
Yeah, bro, but all of them are kind of selected. I don't accept anybody, everybody. Like I accept.
Oh, I feel special. Thank you.
No, I try to get the like kind of people that are in the same kind of mindset and stuff. So
But I mean, you're pretty active, eh? Like you. It's really it's such a different world over here.
uh,
You know, I think we can really promote decentralization and first principles over here.
yeah. It's having there people that not a lot, but people that support decentralization and Yeah, even many people are, you will see comments like on something somebody will post about Ethereum, and they put down, Ethereum is centralized and blah 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 and stuff like that. And yeah, it's
I
funny.
think we're due for a little green surge soon because that space that we had, dude, has 6,000 freaking attendees already, and someone's gonna fucking FOMO. Someone's gonna listen to that shit that they know about that, and it's fucking incentive. Or become a big community member, or include themselves. That dude, if you hear Jack say all that shit, you're like, what the fuck? And if you understand, it's probably even crazier, you know.
Oh, Tad, I'm putting that on Spotify today. I got it recorded and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Your space.
Yeah, great space.
Yeah. And I just did the Jack stuff.
But I think many that like when you see so many people tune in, I think that there is a lot of bots. There is a lot of bots like everywhere, especially when you have big accounts coming in space. The bots are kind of harvesting engagement.
Yeah. Sure, Jack kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but that's with every account. It's not because somebody's person. It's a general thing.
Tad's gonna go and cry now.
Guys, that's normal everywhere. I mean, like, everywhere. Like, especially like when you have something crypto. Or, Discord is the
People,
worst.
I think some of it's organic because people that number keeps increasing over time. Like it's not from when it happened. Like yesterday it was at 4,000 and today it's at 6,000. So it keeps going. I think people keep fucking tuning into it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what's
that's
happening.
help. That's help.
Yeah.
Because the bots will spread the kind of the space or the tweet or whatever it is, and then you get more real people with that. Some is good, some is bad. Like everything is kind of.
And Tad, your tweet when you said when Jack comes on, when you like retweeted it, I'm sure that helped a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Like that's what I'm finding with this daily thought stuff and keeping the data is like you got to make it as easy to get as possible. People aren't going to wade through stuff. Did you guys see what Steve did? What a nice fella. On Zenmon, he put the latest episodes of the podcast on the bottom. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that was super nice. It made my day, man. That was nice to see. But
Then you need to go on this forum, the Zen forum, and make there one discussion like for daily thought and update also there.
yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that today. I'll make that. I've tried to talk on the forums, but nobody talks to me. Like,
Bro, forum is like more for you leave the whatever you have, and kind of people come and contribute in the discussion. That's how the forum works. It doesn't work like a chat.
no, I know, but nobody even commented on my stuff. And I'm like, come on, I had some good conversations, I thought.
It doesn't
I'll keep
matter.
going. I'll keep it active.
Yeah, later on somebody will come, and you never know.
Call me an
Like
asshole or something.
Yeah, like Sats, bro. You see, like I minted when nobody knew about Sats and nobody looked at the Sats. Like I minted when it was like 0.1% minted. I just kind of like, I said like, okay, this can happen in the future. And you see, like 7 months after, everybody talks about this. I minted just because was created very early, that BRC. And that's why I minted. I said like, okay, better mint as a history, and now it's like hot.
It is. It's going up quite a bit. I mean, do you think it will reach 1 sat for 1 sat? Like, what do you think? Think we'll be there?
Bro, like they calculate in dollars. I tweeted that, like, it's better if we kind of reach sats for 1 sat for 1 sat. Oh, that one will be crazy, bro. Like,
Wouldn't that be nuts? That's a lot of Bitcoin.
yeah, bro. That will be a good.
That would be a good day. I would enjoy that day.
Me too.
Looks like Kraken wants to launch its own layer 2.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Yep.
Oh my god, with that.
That's what it. I love this news stuff. I like talking to you guys and just reading the news and then bringing it up. Like,
Yeah, that's
they're
good.
looking to do it. Holy fuck!
Read the news, bro. That's good.
Yeah, Exchange Kraken is mulling launching its own layer 2, according to
Yeah, but
CoinDesk.
you know what? Like, I have problem with myself with those things, like exchanges making L2s. You know why? Because, like, you see what's happened with FTX and with other, like, exchange tokens. Like, they will if they do just technology to use technology in, or transfer Kraken from centralized to decentralized, at least transparent system. Don't need to be decentralized fully, but that will be a move forward, and that will be a good thing, because then you can see all the transactions, what's going on there. But if they use just for a token, like the same stuff again.
Do you think they will? They probably will, won't they? They won't do it right. There's no way.
Kraken is a bit different than others because the mindset is different there. They kind of are, I think, the best of the exchanges, like the closest to the original idea of just having exchange and not you know doing stuff like everybody else. Maybe they will do a good thing. Who
I
knows?
hope so. We just need good stuff, My God. Nice. It would be nice. But can I put you in one of my stories for the for the for my meme token that I made? Can I write about, like, I'll call you something different, but I want you to be my, like, secret spy guy that
for,
helps
me,
secure
for
the
me. Okay.
blockchain.
Yeah,
It'll
bro.
be it'll be episode 5 because I've got 4 done. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah, put you
Thanks,
connect me
man.
now with the meme token
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Oh shit.
just for fun.
Just for fun. So yeah, just for fun. That's all it is. Nobody go out and buy anything. Jeez.
You know what? Now with this with Zenblocks, if I think that for any kind of mining stuff, mining coin and that stuff will be. I think the next bull market will be good.
I think so.
So I will mine as I can now and just that's it. Don't talk too much about that because no reason to have anything, because like those things need time. Now you will have biggest inflation, so whatever happened, it doesn't matter. Like it's inflation. So maybe next or the one after, when the supply go down.
So this is great. Is Honeydeal still in Zen? We know.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know why. What's happening? I don't follow
Well,
him.
I mean, he's shilling sats, I guess, but I think everybody is at this point.
Oh my god. Bro, you see, like everything can happen. I hope people start getting the FPOC, and just as a message. But you see some people recognize, find out, and that's good. Maybe it will be good in the future.
It might be. It should be.
Yeah. I
Hey,
didn't
Sid.
mean to.
Good morning.
What's up, Six?
Hey, buddy. I might be busy. Fall asleep. Jeez. Increase.
No,
Tim,
I was just pulling up and grabbing my coffee, dude. Sorry, dude.
Okay.
I thought I had forgot my wallet. I'm like, oh crap, where's my wallet? And then I just remembered today was woke up a little late. I've been extremely occupied in my head. uh, no, what's up, everybody? I just uh, I think the attention span is no longer in that side of the woods, uh, aka honeydeals. So that's why he's been. Because the Telegram, if I remember correctly, it used to be very lit, right? Very, very lively. Lately, I've been trying to see if like people pull up any voice chats any longer. I have not seen any, unless if they've been in at hours. But yeah,
Yeah, because you're right. They used to have a lot of them all the time. Yeah, you're right. But I haven't been in. Maybe this bear market's taking its toll on everybody.
yeah, maybe right, or
Who
he
knows?
just he just lost, what he originally thought he had. For whatever that message was. Remember that he stated a while back on regards to the proper information or the facts in Zen. And it's like, yo, bro, like there's no right or wrong way of displaying certain information. If you really want to go to the source, I guess we can pull up a Jag. We don't need a third party, uh, you know, like a mitigation grounds with somebody else that can still be questioned and not properly answered to the full extent of the correct answer. But because you remember,
Well,
right, what he said?
oh yeah, when Sirius went at him and called him honeypot.
No way. When was this? When
When
was
was
this?
that, Jimmy? When did you do that? You lost your shit on him. Like 3 weeks ago, maybe?
Was that when the whole Zen game fiasco was going on?
I think it was. But it just it's like two fucking it's like two people just collided and Sirius just let him have it. It was fucking funny.
Well, yeah, because when there's an issue occurring, with certain protocol that it should be addressed by the developer himself or the person in charge, not a front end guy that designed the idea. More of who coded it and who's you know the one that uh, you know brought that code into fruition instead of talking about some dude that don't even know how code works, right? Because he's just a front end dude. He's like more like
Yeah.
a graphic designer.
Everybody okay? What the fuck was that?
What's happened?
I don't know. I think Six fell. Six sounded like he fell.
Dane,
I was refilling my water bottle.
Okay.
Dane, listen this, but this is not a financial advice to anybody. I just will say what I planned, but I didn't manage to do it. What I planned is like when this dump happened, because I recognized previously that like to get more gains for yourself. Like I recognize that, let's say when the big dump happened and then the pump comes back, like so and actually if I did, I would return the most of the loan with the gains at the moment with this pump, which is very small, but just share information, like how I plan to do it, and it's like a very kind of calculated risk.
Yo, Bitcoin, but what do you think is the market sentiment? Everybody over there in the Avalanche ecosystem seems bullish. I've been seeing a lot more engagement. I've been seeing a lot more tweets. People talking about a lot more about price action. They kept mentioning the $13. I was just like, what did I
Yeah,
miss?
now
What's
it's
going on?
FOMO, bro. Now it's
Yeah,
FOMO.
yeah. It's like you're not buying at $8.69. I don't know what were you doing? Like,
Yeah, I think now it's like very very late. We'll see. Maybe we'll have a little bit more push, and again some if another dump happened, that will be the last one. That's it, because the time will be, you know then will be a sideways, maybe up and down a little bit, and then the bull market comes.
wow, that makes me even more bullish. One more dump, huh? And then the sideways trading for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm waiting for that kind of the last hard dump, because I think need to happen, you know, like a flash crash, and then like a reset of the market.
We gonna see $80 ETH anymore? Or is that
Oh
down?
no, bro. No, no, no.
80. You said $80 ETH, bro.
That's not possible anymore, bro.
Oh, come
Yeah, I
on.
was gonna, I was gonna say, be grateful that you got $700 ETH. Be grateful for that. That
Oh,
was a blessing, to be honest. That $700 $800 range that was trading at, what was it, like last year or early this year?
Yeah, that was crazy. Dude, my wife
Yeah,
is the
maybe.
worst, dude. I like,
People thought it was gonna go to like $500 $200, and I'm like, dude, you guys are crazy. Like $200
no,
ETH. Yeah.
so my wife has this meeting. They're doing some crazy shit at PayPal, and they're coming out with their own stable coin.
And I was like, did they talk about Ethereum in a meeting? And she was like, yeah. I was like, so what do they say? Are they bullish about it? Do they think it's going to be stable? Do they, like, what, did they mention anything technical? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, God damn it. You know, like, I want to know what they think about it, right? Like, what does a mega corporation think about ETH? But she's not a blockchain person at fucking all. It's probably a good thing because if I get wrecked, she's totally fine, right? So, yeah. But I was just like, fuck, useless.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I think if we get another flash crash, maybe Ethereum will go again there. But
do you think ETH is just, I feel like ETH is just like centralized now, dude, with the whole staking POS. You know?
yeah, it's a lot. They were saying something like now you have, but you need to see a different factors. Is not. It doesn't mean if it's a one place is centralized. You know, like for the staking, even if it's a one service provider, it doesn't need to be like discussed many factors. It's not just saying oh it's one service and that's it. Centralized. It's the methods and how the things are done. Yeah.
I'm wondering how the fuck PayPal is gonna back their stablecoin, like how that's gonna work.
I saw the something SEC is now going after them.
Really?
Go. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if it's true or not, but
I don't know. They're pretty strict when it comes to like they have like my wife works. She works with the legal department. They're on top of their shit. It seems they're slammed. They're like overwhelmed, but they seem like they're pretty squared away when it comes to that.
Well, the word out there is that they're going after safe moons, and then after safe moon, they're going to go after influencers if they can go after safe moon like that.
I mean, they should be able to go after safe mode because those guys are just fucking blatant scammers. And every other fucking safe mode copy. And then the next people that should probably go after are the people that just fucking launch Bitcoin anonymously, fucking manipulate people. That's how I do this shit by now.
Oh, hey, Bitcoin. Hey, BTC Gold. What's up?
Guys, I got some exciting news to tell you. I just sold my first 3 bitmaps today.
congrats, bro. How much?
A whopping $27.
Wow, that's good.
Nice job, bro.
I have the most unique bitmap from all.
Stop bragging. Jesus.
What's
Yeah, bro.
hey,
I will show some stuff now.
what's the price on that? Bitcoin.
One Bitcoin. One Bitcoin.
Are,
One Bitcoin.
are you willing to possibly work on a trade on some Zen?
For one Bitcoin. Yeah, bro.
I got Doge then I could give you for it.
No, the bitmap is the block that I got with dot bitmap. The SAT inside is the SAT from the same block. That can happen in 1 to a million.
Hey, who's trying to FUD my ETH bag? What the fuck?
Which eat bag, bro? What's happening?
$80 ETH. I want to know what drugs you guys are on.
Well, we need oil to go negative.
We're on that Zen train, bro.
Like it did in March 2020.
Yo,
And
you
then
know,
go ahead.
you know what's funny, or if thinking about how SafeMoon is going down, right? And it's funny because like for many years, I've told many individuals that their project was a scam, and it's funny because if they go after SafeMoon, basically you can put in a report with the SEC, and those projects that we hardcore stood against because they were scams, they fall under the same category. Like, and it's funny though because now people like you try to bring it up to them and kind of like tell them in a way where like, hey, yo, remember what we said and what we, the things that we fought about and try to bring it up to the community. And you guys didn't want to listen. That's how I feel right now, like sort of like a we told you so kind of situation. I don't know.
Has Halo been active or is he out?
No, I've been calling him out left and right. Yeah, he's
If let's put it this way, if SPF got charged and officially sentenced, I think SPF is a fucking idiot, but he's smarter than the SafeMoon guys. The SafeMoon guys, if SPF got sentenced, the SafeMoon dudes are fucked because they're like dumber than hens. So, yeah,
bro, like you can't. Yeah, dude. Like there's so much control over that entity over there, and it's not just with John. It is with other CEOs of the company. But like, yeah, dude. I don't want to get into it. It's pointless. It's done already. I'm just glad they're out of the industry, dude.
Are they still trying to shill the SafeMoon, or because that was a big community that drank a lot of Kool-Aid?
yeah, dude. Because they fucking kept launching a new. I think they relaunched that contract like twice.
I know twice. There might be more, but
Like if they're that wrecked, they're like in denial. Their bags.
I mean, yeah. I haven't seen Halo around, but came in not too long ago and just said a few words, but
Yeah, the
nothing
last
about.
time he was around, I think it was when who was he talking to? Was he talking to you, Big Coach, or who was he asking questions? I remember he was like he came in like last week.
He changed that his account, Jeremiah or whatever it is. I don't know. He was on that space when he was talking about the phone.
If they take out SafeMoon, then I feel like Saitama would be on the map by the SEC. And if that's the case, it would be awesome to see JK go to fucking jail.
Well, they're trying to clean it up, I guess.
Kane, did you ever heard when I said about what's happened with SBF before they went down? Like what?
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, I missed that.
Here is like when before FTX went down, just like few days before that. I think it was Thursday or something like that, and I saw a tweet or something like BitBoy was talking about the regulation and that and then I was they had a debate with the other guy, this SBF, and the other guy, what was his Eric somebody, like was from that Shapeshift. He's kind of OG in Bitcoin, and like he was posting on his account like, oh, the regulation and stuff like that, and I was like, how what is needed? Like, first of all, you don't have knowledge in stuff like like he don't even understand the blockchain, this SBF. And I said in a comment, I commented on his tweet. I told him, like, if people, like, we don't need people like you in this space. And if people withdraw all their money from your platform, you will go bust. But he removed the tweet. I didn't make a screenshot. And like 3 days after that, they went down.
I remember that.
Because
Yeah.
people, you know, like it's not that I said something, like, you know, I just said because he thinks that he is a god, you know, or a king here. So, like, no, you're not. If people withdraw or stop using your services, you're screwed up, you know. So, like, don't play like something that you cannot be, you know. Like, but I knew about him, bro, like from since 2020, that he's doing some shady stuff, and yeah, manipulation. And when sushi went down, because Sushi Swap was a yielding platform. I was like food coins, if you remember, in 2020.
Yeah.
And like suddenly kind of not rugged, but kind of he had a problem, exploit or something like that. And all of a sudden, like, this SBF came, oh, you know, I will get this, and he bought. So, like, I'm like, wait a second, you know, this is very, very classical, you know, the exploit happened and somebody come and get, you know, but he was with Alameda at that time, I think, something like they got.
Right, he was.
Yeah, and then he got the protocol, and he switched to SushiSwap. Actually was created SushiSwap, and then who knows, I don't know what they did. Probably they sold something, or but that was you know, people lost a lot of money there in that sushi, because sushi was went to $13-14, and suddenly like cracked to, you know, the price went to 0 point something.
Was sushi was that when we got that airdrop that time, right? Was that the big one? Was that Sushi Swap? Remember we got an
No, that's
airdrop and then it was like
no,
3 grand.
Uniswap had the airdrop at that time, but
Yeah.
sushi was, you know, like a yield platform. You know, like you put this and you get that, and kind of like
No, I know, but they gave us a token for fucking around with it early, I think.
I don't remember now
It
what
could be
happened.
something went haywire and it just started pumping. And people
Yeah,
were like
yeah,
making money, like just free money.
yeah, and it was like you know, like hyped, and sometime, and then after, like, went to high price. I mean, like from cents to $14, $15, and kind of dumped. And that was their manipulation for sure. And you can find, I mean, on internet, if you like search a bit, uh medium posts and stuff like that, you will see who got sushi and when and what's happened, you know. And I knew from that time that he's kind of a, you know, not very good guy to be around, and something will happen in the future.
Oh, oh, what a shady guy. And you're right. Remember when he he testified in front of Congress and with like the whole crypto super team?
Yeah,
He was so full of himself. And then when he threw CZ under the bus and started talking shit, that was the beginning of the demise, I think, wasn't it?
yeah, bro. Like FTX was funded by Binance, and Binance
Yeah.
made the pre-sale, and you know, the launch, through the launch pad. And I think they invested some. That's why he asked, because they invested at the beginning whatever money, you know, like in dollar value. And but that person was so stupid, that girl, my god, like tweeting in public, like, oh, if you want, like, to CZ, I think was like, oh, if you want, we can buy it at 21. And everybody was, okay, there is the peg, let's short it. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's right. That's went down. Oh, H just commented. It was unit. It was uni token. Remember when
Yeah,
we went on like, yeah. Thanks, my man. Thanks for commenting. There's so much stuff that happens that we just forget.
yeah,
It's all jumbled together. Oh, look at this Ethereum ZK rollup with sharding support.
yeah.
Is that new?
No, the sharding. What sharding is that? The data sharding or the
This is the NIL Foundation. Neil introduces Ethereum ZK rollup with sharding support. It aims to improve scalability. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Firm NIL Foundation is planning to introduce it. So a type of layer 2 on Ethereum featuring sharding technology. Okay.
Bro, sharding technology is already exists. If
Yes.
they talk about scalability, sharding is what Avalanche already has designed in the blockchain. So one guy yesterday tweeted, and I that's the first person that I saw on X that tweeting some real stuff, and he said Ethereum Foundation completely abandoned the scalability sharding, and they focus only on a data sharding. And the scalability is abundant kind of move to L2s, but he's right, like, and I'm in the same kind of with same thoughts that the scalability is going somewhere else. So maybe at the moment it's looking like, oh, okay, Ethereum will be big, yeah, maybe, but the other blockchains are working 24/7, like it's like Ethereum. I see Ethereum as a kind of like, like old car, or somebody has a car, like very old car, it's rusting, and it's all bashed, like from all sides, and you try to repair and put the plaster and plaster and plaster and plaster and going nowhere. It's the same, like, yeah, if you don't have designed inside the blockchain, it doesn't work properly. Whatever you patch, like you put on top of that, it doesn't work good after, like it doesn't with technologies like that. When you have an operating system, if you update from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and you have another computer where you install fresh Windows 11, that one with the fresh Windows 11 will work much better. You know what I mean? If you understand what I want to say, like when you put update on top of something, it doesn't work properly. You can do updates which are different than adding kind of things that are very, very important for kind of a huge upgrade. You can do update to improve the already existing, but adding something as an update, need to be designed in the protocol. So and they try to move, bro, like, but for ZK rollups, the best one is ZK Sync, because if you see the history, those guys are beasts. I mean, they know so much about the technology, and they started it in 2017 or 18, and so now it's live. But people are going to arbitrums and optimisms and whatever. Now Vitalik tried to. I saw his post. He tried to categorize the L2s in rollups, in scalability, blah blah blah. Like, it's BS.
Man, he must have a pile of devs working for him, though.
Yeah, they have robots. I think they're
Not smart ones.
no, they're all smart, but I think they move to other chains more and more, because like I think Ethereum will end up with having companies holding all the L2s. That I see a sign of kind of having that. But if ZK Sync get successful, decentralized, because those guys, they believe in decentralization, and they talk about that. So they want zk to be decentralized, and if they be successful in that, then that will be good. But we will see. When money are involved, everything is possible.
Yeah, that's true. I saw Rome had his hand up. Hey, Rome.
What's up? What's up, Thane? Question on you. Did you edit that space with Jack already? Is that out?
Yeah, it's going up today. It's almost ready, and it's just so it's an hour and a half of just complete alpha.
Of Jack, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I looked on your tweet, and I didn't see it in
No, I
your
recorded it
profile.
last night. I'm gonna it's
Okay.
processing now. I'm gonna put it on Spotify here in a minute.
I appreciate it because I was trying to tell my coworker, my friend,
Sure. Let me.
because he doesn't like. It's a lot of information to go through it. So yeah,
Yeah. No, I'll do that.
yeah, no doubt.
It'll be up today.
All right,
And
thank
then
you.
I saw your 8-hour space. Holy shit.
We were just chill. We were just hanging out though, bro. Like I don't think this. I mean, we had some heavy hitters there, but we was just hanging out, right?
It's good. It's
Yeah.
funny. It's awesome. I think it's great. I mean, I hope you don't mind, but I put you on the website. That you host Zen at the Barbershop, and then I've got Josh there too. So anybody that has a show that wants to go on Spotify and all that stuff, I want to promote as much as I can. I'm going to give you a little page of a bio and all that stuff here pretty soon. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I better end the space though, guys. This was amazing. I appreciate it. Check on the website. I got everything all in one place, I think. And if you could send me suggestions, if you don't mind, anybody, of what I could put on this thing. Yeah, Bitcode 6, Rome, Cashew, BTC Gold. Oh, never
Thank you,
mind.
guys.
Block's coming out. We won't end this yet. We got Block. Surprised he's awake.
Yeah, he's working probably.
What's going on, Block?
The block is hot.
Oh,
No,
Block is hot.
what's going on, man?
How much we were talking about your phone earlier.
No, yeah. I don't have a phone, but
Oh yeah, sorry. We're talking about a blockchain phone.
nice.
I don't know who made it.
Solid. What's going on, though? How you doing this
I'm
morning?
doing okay. I've finally got the website going for the Daily Thoth stuff, and Sirius gave me some good insight on LinkedIn, so I've kind of we'll have a presence there for first principles. So yeah, it's going okay. It's going okay. It's a lot of different things, but we're growing. We're really growing, and people are starting to understand that first principles are important. Hopefully. But Bitcode was going to sell me his bitmap for some Doge then, I think. Is that right, Bitcode?
Oh, you going Doge, bro?
No,
No,
bro.
he's selling it for
No,
one
then maybe.
Bitcoin of it. I offered him some Doge Zen for it. He said no.
If I get Zen, I will dump immediately. So
It has to be ETH Zen because I don't think there's more than like
yeah,
$200 in any of the other liquidity pools. Shit.
What do we got going on in Zen, bro? What's the alpha?
That's a good question.
Zenblocks is the alpha mainnet. Yep, you heard. Mainnet alpha. This is not a beta stage, brothers.
I don't know, man. I'm about to remind me some of the Zen circles. Oh, these kids.
Deep fried.
Yeah, man. A lot of good shit going on. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's coming together, isn't it? Feels like it is.
Yeah, patience, Everybody they think, what's the phrase everybody use? You think Rome was created overnight? So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to take time to build it right.
Next bull market,
When is that?
2028.
2028?
Yeah. For them
What
blocks.
the fuck? That's when they're going to have the 2030. Damn.
Yeah, people want tomorrow, but it's not going to work.
When do you guys expect you think that all this stuff will start coming into fruition with the blockchain and all that stuff, so we can start transacting on it? What do you guys perceive it? Do you think it'll happen like next year? You think it maybe the year after, or what?
Anybody? I don't know. I really
Well,
don't.
that's a good question to ask the panel that have had 3 cycles. A lot of us haven't had these cycles, right? So how about we ask those who have had cycles? Yeah, how about that,
Yeah, I
guys?
can say just be decentralized peer to peer, publish, leave it to the people, and then build it on top of whatever. That's the way moving forward. You can't wait on anybody. If it's out, it's out. Make it final, and don't change, because if you change, that's it. You lose the value. You lose the goal, the purpose, the everything. So if you publish something, publish once and forever, and then you can build on top of it. So, and but you know what, like I was surprised of Jack not answering my question, what I or actually I asked him to give his thoughts about that, but he avoided to answer, and that's fine. But I see that as a good purpose for Zenblocks. If Zenblocks the become like a decentralized security layer for blockchains, that will be a powerful thing. And then you will have X1, you will have maybe a DBZen blockchain, maybe you will have different blockchains where they will all get security from Zenblocks, and that can be done, because you will have just a small data or hashes from every other blockchain, that will be tied to the Zenblocks. But yeah, it's not up to me.
Did he not answer that though? Because I remember that he can't. He said
No,
he
no.
cannot
He
stop.
he he
He
said he
mentioned. He
said if
mentioned. Go ahead.
he said, oh, if anybody wants to get or to fork, you can fork. Like
Yeah.
there is, but it was not my it not my was not my question, or asking him to give his thoughts. I explained. I said, if Zenblocks is the security layer for blockchains, so there is X1, but it's not tied to X1. Okay, and Zenblocks is a standalone, autonomous, decentralized, security layer. So other blockchains can come and create their blockchains on top of Zenblocks, and they can secure that blockchain because obviously probably will be EVM, even any other. So they can take the decentralized security from the Zenblocks, because Zenblocks is supported by mining. Yeah, and that's a powerful thing looking in the future, because like it or not, everything will go to on the blockchain,
I
something
will get back.
upgraded version.
I will get back with you. I will get back with you when we get this edited. I will get back with you because I feel like he said that he's not gatekeeping. In other words,
No, bro, no. Like I it's a different realm. It's kind of like, what I'm saying. Probably, like, it's not. I don't want to discredit anybody, but so many people don't understand that. And when I want to talk as a normal conversation, not having a question answer relationship. Because I don't need to ask questions. I can ask question what is coming next, but not about the technology, because I know the technology very well. So, and I know the kind of a general narrative of what the blockchain purpose is and where need to go. So if you follow that and you think big, then this can be a very, very big. And maybe if it's made properly and it's very decentralized and peer-to-peer, maybe it will be even better than other blockchains that are in the first 10. So, like, always the technology is the most important. What you give to the public, not to the individuals. I'm saying in general. Like,
Did you quite understand what Bitcoin meant, bro, or not really?
yeah, I got it, but I feel like he answered all of that, though. To be quite honest, I was there in the
no,
room
bro,
too, bro.
didn't
I was in
answer
the
all.
room with you. I was in the room with you.
Yeah, but
Sid, what
Rom,
you
I
mean?
know what he Rom. Please don't kind of like, why you're always like, so many people like protect him from like whatever. I mean, like, I understand what he said and I understand what I said. Like, I told him, what do you think about Zenblocks be used as a security layer for any other blockchain to come? What he answered is, they can fork. That's not what my purpose of that conversation was. It's like, it's a different thing. When you fork, you take the code, you take everything, you take the consensus and you do a new thing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Zenblocks can be used for X1, whatever. I can mention, just as only example, can be used for X1, can be used for Ethereum, can be used for Avalanche, can be used for whatever. It's a base layer 0 with the mining, because the mining gives you that power of good security, decentralized security, and stuff like that. Forking is totally
But
different.
no, I get it.
Different
I
thing.
get it. I know, and I agree with you. I'm not trying to say that you need an answer for every question or statement you throw at him, but I believe he will scale it appropriately, personally, right? I mean, he created what is this, this Python script, right? He came up on it. It's established. I think he's gonna scale it for his advantage, bro. Right? I thought that was
Yeah,
a
but
good
bro,
idea.
if you don't find a purpose, if you don't improve, if you don't, when you create something, this is like in a general thing. When you have one idea and you create something and you have working something, and then different ideas come. That's kind of a evolution of the things. It's natural. But you can't wait everything on one person. That's why kind of people need to think more openly. And like, what is how you think that the mass adoption will come? With everybody using MetaMask, with everybody buying NFTs and worthless tokens? No. You need to have purpose. You need to have real world usability and utility. If you don't have, it's just a speculation in the playing field, funfair. Yeah, crypto is funfair at the moment.
All right, gang. I'm gonna have to go. I gotta do some editing. Rome, that's being uploaded right now. It's just taking a little bit of time, but it'll be up there within the next half hour. So all that stuff there. Anyway, guys, if you don't mind checking out the website and giving me comments of what I can do better, because I'm pretty new at it. Anyway, have a wonderful day, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Walk 6, Sirius, Cashew, Rome, Bitcode.